Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Me, William Ramsey HD. Welcome back to F1 23, my team career mode. The last race of the season, round 23 in this season, and it is the championship decider. It all comes down to this. Me against Max Verstappen. It has been a long fought battle to this stage. Me with a couple of wins, Max with probably most of the wins, but it all comes down to this moment. As we're going to do a bit of a different change today, I'm just going to basically have the game.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
So for this, guys, I actually took I basically took all components penalty, and I just thought I might as well have a fresh car going into the last race of the season. So I wasn't going into the last race of the season looking for a win. I was just basically going into the last race of the season wanting to be just in front of him. So we're just basically obviously setting up the car using my setup guide that I use to set up the car, and that's basically what we're doing. So we're obviously going to be starting from P22 in the race, but we're going to do qualifying anyway, because why not? And just to see where the car's at in the pecking order, obviously, because obviously it's on 91 AI. It's not like we're still not the fastest car on the grid by far, and with the release of F1 24 coming out in the next 2 weeks, I have to get this gameplay done. Obviously, that leaves the question: are we going to be doing my team career mode, or are we going to do a driver's career mode in the next game? That remains to be seen. But for now, you have me with F1 23, and you get this championship decider. And I must say, hopefully, it will be this one's going to be a corker. It's going to be lively. It's going to be a Lewis and Max S of IRL in real life. And hopefully, we can perform scenes as we've gone out to qualify now. Just warming up the car. The car does look very nice, and we're getting ready for our first flying lap in Q1. So we're ready. We're basically going around now. Car feels alright. I mean, it doesn't feel amazing. Like, obviously, with the F1 games, it tends to be when I go to record, it will usually be I'll be away from the game for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then I'll go and record. But I promise I'm making for F1 24, guys. I'm going to try and stay current on it. I know I say this every year, but maybe get 2 episodes out a week. That's going to be my aim. I know we used to do Formula 1 Fridays, but we can do Formula 1 Thursdays and Formula 1 Fridays as well. And then we have the vlogs of Bumsy Sundays, and any other content, Fortune content, is from then on. As we go, purple sector 2, not too bad. It's showing green at the moment because cars are posting faster laps. We do apologise, as we go get a bit wide on the corner there, just trying to basically keep the car in a straight line. I mean, this track's easy to manoeuvre, but as it's hard at the moment, as we finished 8th in Q1, so it's not a very good showing. We did post the fastest lap, but that was because we was first out on the track. As we're in lap 2 now, we're just looking for a better lap than the first, looking to just get around without minimal mistakes, not riding too much of the curves, just trying to get my eye in. As Max Verstappen goes quickest with a 1:23.2, and we just got to keep very close to him at the moment, as we go 5th with a 1:24 flat. as in Q2 we are P9. And we're starting our Q3 lap not very good because we not very well because we didn't see it, guys, but we span out on the last corner, so that's why the gravel wasn't that high. So this lap probably, I do apologise, I've got a cold, isn't going to be anything special to go by. We've got 35 seconds left in the session, and this lap has to count to see where we would have been in the pecking order, but obviously we're starting from the back, so it's meaningless. But it's also good to get a feel for the track and what I will be dealing with in the race. Like temperatures probably will be a bit higher that time of day, but it's qualifying the same time as the race, so now will probably be the crucial part of the race to see how quickly I'll be going. Obviously in a different set of tyres, but I'm sure it's a fair enough simulation of what we're going to get on race day. As we hug the curve there, try not to touch the curve going into the last corner, get a nice little run up. We're looking decent at the moment. And from spinning out we get P6, as we're now going to go hand it over to Crofty for the race start.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains, here in the United Arab Emirates, on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.28 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, so plenty of close racing, then plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Hamilton, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Jackson, Magnussen, Bottas, Stroll, Joe, Tsunoda, De Vries, Sargent, Ocon, Liam Lawson and William. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And with me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
So as we go into this latter part of the season, it is race time. We've got an actual gargantuan mountain to climb this evening, guys, and it is all on us. And I mean, we can have some luck going around us, but it is more or less me just driving fast. I have to be the quickest man on track, and we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We've done it before in previous series like Formula Cup. God, I miss Formula Cup. And our other career modes as well. So it's me versus Max Verstappen as we do a less fuel load. It helps out that we've got
here we go. The formation lap gets underway
a Mercedes in second and Sainz in first and Verstappen in third. So Mercedes have gone well, and Hamilton maybe not too bad, but we find ourselves on the medium down in a lonely the P22. But I had to take the penalties. I had to think about the race. Like, you're not obviously, guys, you will see that the crazy amount of times I was checking, like, am I going to be championship leader? Will I win it? Will I work alone? And just have to wait and see what happens. But I'm not going to lie, I was so nervous going into this. Every kind of decider that I go through. Any game I really play, I always get this nervous period. I know it's only a game, but I'd say I've worked hard at this year's game. It's been a lot harder for me for this game than previous years. But yeah, we're ready as we go to 5 red lights for the penultimate Grand Prix at Yas Marina. Lights out and away we go, and we get a really bad start there. We get a bad start, but we passed him. As we go into turn 1, we nearly connect with Haas and Valtteri Bottas. Get a little twitch on the corner. It was Guanyu Zhou. We pass Stroll and Bottas going into the turn. But Stroll has passed us back after the hairpin. Obviously the softs are going to be stickier quicker. But we're going to try and make a move to Stroll down the outside. Very nice move. And now we're also going to make a move on Kevin Magnussen. Also connecting with the back of Aiden Jackson's car. But we've got the move done. We're in P13. As we're coming to the latter part of lap 1, Albon's making the move. I don't know what Albon and Hassie put. I think I said this last episode. There was a transfer. As Jackson and him are absolutely scrapping coming towards the end of the lap. We're going to naughtily take the bollards out, send it down the inside to the outside for the next corner. We lose a place to Magnussen also. That was a bit of an ambitious move and I shouldn't have done that, but it was basically me wanting to get a hurry on and basically damage limitation really. And we've just got to keep the ball rolling, and we can't waste too many laps because it's only a 25% race, and they when you're in a bad position, they go quick. So you have to move quickly. So as we're going to come up to the hairpin here, send it down the inside. What a move that was on both Hasses. What an absolute dive bomb that was. That was an incredible dive. We done 2 Hasses in one corner. Let's go. As we go coming down the straight here now, there's about 8/10 gap between me and Jackson, but basically the Hasses were really slow. So that's what we lost, being behind them. As Jackson's trying to have a go at Fernando Alonso to try and make it into the top 10. We're just slowly edging onto the back of the main pack where we want to be at the moment. As we set the fastest lap of the race going through the first sector of the lap. As you can see in the clip before, it was the 2 Red Bulls that were sticking on to the back of Carlos Sainz. As we make a move past Jackson, very nice move. He didn't fight it. He knows that he's basically my rear gunman if he can follow me through and try and help me win this championship. But it's just calm at the moment as we send one down the inside. What a move that is. Get a skid on the corner, but we still get the move done. I think that was a bit of overspeed into corner. We checked our wing as well. As we move on to that last part of lap 3 here, Gasly and Piastri absolute scrapping. We're going to send a move down the inside on Gasly. What a move that was. That was a really brave move there because you can lose grip on there most of the time. As we go to lap 4, we are now in P9. It's only 4 laps in, but it's getting a bit dire here. Norris is getting making a gap on us at front, and we need to start making more moves quickly. This is the key mark move that I'm making here. What a move again. That absolute dubbed Piastri into that corner. Very nice move. You can see 2 laps later we've moved on and we've passed Charlie Leclerc for another position. Very nice. As we go to lap 10 to go, and we're in P4, and I believe Verstappen's in P1. So we're going to strap on a set of the hard tyres now. I did think about going soft, but we went with the hards. but it was a good first stint. I wish I could have moved up a bit quicker, but for the last pit stop of the season, and we're not sure, we've got to make this quick. We're not sure where we're going to come out at the moment. I believe Verstappen was already past us already. So we're going to come out in P8. Charlie Leclerc's, we've crossed the white line there. Charlie Leclerc has passed us, and we didn't get an undercut on him. Also Norris as well. So I believe they haven't even pitted yet. I'm not too sure. Obviously you can see we're checking now. And at the moment, I'm not winning the championship, so I have to perform scenes. I've got 2 seconds to Norris and a second, 1.6 seconds to Leclerc. They're holding up each other at the moment, so it could come to us, but the laps are fading quick and fast. And as we go on to lap 14 now, we're 5 tenths away. I tried to take a little lunge going into the hairpin, and at the moment, it's not as much progress as I would have wanted. It's rough at the moment, as we're going to send a move down the inside. Very, very nice move, a bit cheekily done there, but we had to get the move done. As we move on, there's 2 Brits in front of us, so hopefully they should help us. The third Brit of Russell as well is actually scrapping with Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen has made a move for, I believe, P2. So that... No, I think that's P3, sorry, I do apologise. So, it's getting dire straits at the moment. Perez is out front, then it's Sainz, then it's Verstappen, so that'll be P3. So we need to get a move on now. Russell has made it past... Oh, wow, down the inside. What a move that was. Verstappen is now in 4th. He's been passed by Russell, and I believe his tyres are going off, so this could help us on the penultimate laps of this race. Hamilton's in 5th. I hopefully shouldn't put up too much of a fight, because I don't think you would want to fight. Straight down the inside. That was an absolute crazy dive bomb. That was mad. And now we find ourselves 1.5 seconds away from our F1, from being the F1 drivers champion. 1.5 seconds. Verstappen is getting held up by Sainz and Russell here. I'm checking the championship order at the moment, and it says I'll be winning it, but I want to get the move done on the road. I'm always like this. I can't believe Verstappen's lost pace towards the latter stage of the race, and basically Sainz and Russell are basically a moving roadblock, and he can't seem to get past them. The Red Bull has been pretty much, I'd say, dominant for the most of the year, with other people winning races and me now and again, but we need to make a move. We are 5 tenths of a second away now from our championship. Russell and Sainz are absolutely scrapping out front. We decided to take a nice line going through the chicane, try and set ourselves up for a move. Here we go. This is the moment. He gets a bit of traction off the corner here, but we've got DRS, and what ERS we have left. Russell and Sainz are scrapping. I thought about sending it down the outside and going long. I'm going to cut back underneath, but at the moment, he's got the legs on me. He's got the legs on me. I can't do anything about it. I thought about charging a move down the inside there, but at the moment, we're at a stalemate, and there's not a lot I can do. I get a bit of a twinge on the corner. He's got about a 5 tenths gap on us. He's going to have a DRS on Russell, and Russell's going to have DRS on Sainz. This is the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix, and we need to make this move now. Even though it says we win, something could go wrong out front, and mathematically he could still win it. But we want to get the move done on the road. We think much better of it. We don't send the move down the inside. I thought about sending a Hail Mary move, but we're wasting time. We're wasting time at the moment. Russell is going down the inside of Carlos Sainz for P2 of the race. He brake checks us. We go down the outside to the inside for the next corner. We collide, jump the bumps, and he's got the move on us, but we're down the outside. Me and Max Verstappen. This is the championship right here. We're going down from the outside, trying to make a move around the outside. Can we do it? And he's still got the legs on us. We're going to go for the outside for the next corner. Go down the inside to the outside for the next corner. Can we get the move done? This is the championship. We get the move done. And we get a tank slapper on the corner. What an absolute move that is as we move on to lap 20. Anything can happen here. Verstappen's on our outside. And we're still in front of him. He's like 3 tenths away from us. We can't let him back through. Our tyres are shot at the moment. And we're just letting Sainz and Russell go away. He's down the outside again. Norris is on our inside. This is absolute pandemonium as we knock Verstappen out wide. And Norris makes the move. This means that we are winning the championship because he's a position down. And now Hamilton is in front of him as well. Verstappen's back up to 6th. He needs to make a move on Norris to have any hope of being on level points of this championship or winning it. I don't know what's going on. I believe it says I'm winning, so that I'm going to stick to the car in front. What I'm doing, take corner by corner and just pray the car doesn't foul me, that I don't go wide. Norris is down the outside. We close him off, get the move, finish off the move. That could have been the championship there as well. Coming through the last turns. Oh my god, these last 3 or 4 laps have been absolute pandemonium. We're a rolling roadblock coming up to the line, and we've done it! Let's go! We are the F1 drivers champion for 2023, and we get driver of the day from last on the grid. And we've done it. We've absolutely done it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for following me on this career mode this year. Thank you for so much more of liking the content, and obviously it's been a bit more popular this year for me. Obviously F1 24 is coming out soon, and Shannon, my absolute lovely, amazing wife, is getting it for me. I don't know whether I'm doing a My Team career mode or a normal driver career mode. I probably might do both. There it is. We won by 8 points, and we finished 3rd in the constructors, was really good. But guys, thank you so much for all the support. We won 5 races. What a season this has been. It's been up and down like a yo-yo. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below, and I will see you guys in F1 24. Goodbye.